When the dust settles on the CBS soap opera, Chelsea Newman, Melissa Claire Egan, may wind up with Chance Chancellor, Donnie Bose, according to spoilers for Young and the Restless. Changes on Blondie and R are indicated by the rumors of a couple swaps that are now simmering across Genoa City. It would be kind for Chance Chancellor to break up with Abby Newman, Melissa Ordway, before he could start dating Chelsea Newman. However, did anyone think Abby would retain a man? For one reason or another, every relationship she is in is doomed. Therefore, it is hardly shocking that he left her. Spoilers for Young and the Restless suggest that if Abby plots against Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, Chance Chancellor may end their relationship. Recall that Abby requested that Chance covertly videotape Adam confessing to the murder of a man in Vegas. He vehemently refused then. Abby may be able to assist Alyssa Montalvo, Maria Di Domenico, with her inquiries, according to Young and the Restless spoilers. It's over if Abby gives Alyssa any information about Adam in order to betray Chance Chancellor. Chance may use that as the quickest excuse for leaving Abby on the CBS soap opera. According to spoilers on Young and the Restless, Chelsea Newman loses Adam. First, our insider at CBS Daytime has informed us that most couples are not planning to split up. It also has Chatham. There are indications that Adam and Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, will soon be together. According to previews for Young and the Restless, Chelsea soon confronts Sharon about Adam. It's another indication that Adam is leaving Chelsea Newman. After leaving their house, he appears to believe that Sharon is the one woman who can protect him from the monster that lives inside of him on Bly and Ard. Furthermore, Young and the Restless spoilers remind viewers that only real-life couples are permitted to appear in romantic moments. Additionally, Case is allegedly dating Grossman Offset, which allows Chatham to become more romantic. Therefore, Chelsea Newman's situation does not appear to be good. Chance, though, could be her new partner. In the days ahead, Chance Chancellor and Chelsea Newman might be paired, according to I and R spoilers. The first is the information on couples swaps that we learned from our insider. Secondly, the scripts have changed. Chance suddenly starts knocking on Chelsea's door when Adam isn't there. Odd, huh? Viewers of Young and the Restless are aware that Chance Chancellor has never previously partnered with Chelsea Newman on a scene. Suddenly, they find themselves together multiple times a week. Naturally, Chelsea is discussing Adam with him. However, the Chelsea-Chance discussions might shift. According to Young and the Restless spoilers, Chelsea spends more time with Chance and less time with Adam. At the same time, Chance spends more time with Chelsea and less time with Abby. There are indications that Chance Chancellor and Chelsea Newman could get back together. We shall see. Romantic mayhem is nothing new to Genoa City, and it appears that the Young and the Restless is about to start a new feud. Rumors this week indicate that Chance Chancellor and Chelsea Lawson might be getting together in an unexpected way. Yes, you read correctly. Chance might be the one waiting in the wings for Chelsea to move on after months of heartache, emotional upheaval, and lost connections. At first, it sounds crazy, but then you see how much these two have in common. The chemistry between them could surprise everyone with parallel emotional journeys and mutual anguish. However, if this coupling works out, it might result in one of the most unexpected couple exchanges Genoa City has witnessed in a long time. Let's examine the warning signals, the causes, and the potential drama that could arise if Chelsea and Chance end up dating. Recently, Chelsea Lawson has been going through a lot of emotional turmoil. She has been balancing sensitivity and stability after experiencing heartbreak after heartbreak. Fans can't help but wonder whether Chelsea's heart is looking for anything or someone new now that their romance has cooled down. Her intermittent relationship with Billy Abbott always appeared like a ticking time bomb. As far as it appears, Billy has resumed his relationship with Lily Winters. The two are getting back in touch on an emotional and professional level. In the meantime, Chelsea has devoted herself to her job in an attempt to find solace in her daily routine. However, loneliness has a curious way of infiltrating. Furthermore, loneliness frequently results in unexpected alliances in Genoa City. Chelsea has been reminded that she longs for consistency and empathy by her recent interactions with Connor, who is currently experiencing emotional difficulties. She wants someone grounded since she is tired of relationships that are full of drama. That might be an ideal fit for Chance, who has been battling his own personal demons and attempting to move on from Abby. Additionally, Chance Chancellor's love life hasn't exactly been a dream come true. His marriage to Abby Newman ended tragically after months of conflict, emotional estrangement, and misunderstandings. Chance has felt lonely in his heart, despite his best efforts to keep his attention on his son, Dominic, and his career as a police officer. He's been searching for purpose once more, someone who can relate to the more difficult aspects of life, and Chelsea could be that person. Chance has displayed a more sympathetic and reflective side in recent episodes. In an attempt to rebuild himself as a man who can love again without losing himself, he has been reflecting on what went wrong with Abby. Because of his development, he might be just what Chelsea needs at this moment, and perhaps what she has been unwittingly looking for. There is already a hint of something simmering beneath the surface from their recent contacts. The bond felt surprisingly natural when Chance consoled Chelsea during a trying time. It wasn't forced or dramatic, but it was genuine. It's the kind of faint spark that can quickly develop into something more substantial. Empathy, not simply time, is what gives Chelsea and Chance's story such plausibility. Both characters understand what it's like to reach their lowest point and struggle to get back up. Chance's recovery from PTSD and Chelsea's mental health journey have helped them both comprehend adversity and resiliency. Their connection may be more genuine than Chelsea has experienced in years because of their similar emotional landscape. Perhaps she finds peace in Chance instead of turmoil. Perhaps he gives compassion rather than competition. Not that sparks won't fly though. Chance's subdued energy and Chelsea's charm may produce the kind of slow-burning connection that viewers enjoy seeing develop. Abby still has a strong bond with Chance even though she moved on with Devin Hamilton. They have a lengthy history together and a child together. Abby will be alerted right away if Chelsea begins to spend more time with Chance. Abby's tendency to be possessive and protective of those around her has always been present. It might start a firestorm to see her ex-husband get closer to someone she used to call a friend. It's important to remember that Abby and Chelsea have experienced difficult times in the past. Sparks could fly in all directions when you combine that with romantic tension. If things get out of hand, Devin may need to choose a side or act as a mediator. And Billy Abbott comes next. Billy's affections for Chelsea may not be as dead as he believes, despite his present efforts to mend fences with Lily. They had a deep emotional bond and could really relate to one another in trying times. Billy may start to experience the old emotions again if he witnesses Chelsea and Chance laughing. The saying "you don't know what you've got until it's gone" may apply here as well. Billy would not be caught up in jealousy over a lady he allowed to leave him for the first time, and he wouldn't keep quiet about it, knowing Billy. Chance might receive a protective warning that turns into a full-fledged rivalry, something Genoa City hasn't seen in many years. Chance and Chelsea becoming closer could have a cascading impact on Genoa City. Abby may begin to doubt her connection with Devin as Chance moves closer to Chelsea. Lily may find herself in a similar situation if Billy begins to experience jealousy, seeing him struggle with his feelings for another woman. A complex, emotionally intense plotline that appends multiple marriages at once is the kind of intricate romantic web that The Young and the Restless thrives on. Every decision would have an emotional impact on the spouses involved, as well as their families, kids, and friendships. Chelsea has always been erratic, impetuous, and passionate. Everywhere she goes, she spreads flames. Chance, however, is the kind of person who could ground her since he is composed, steady, and considerate. Both of them have erred, but they have also demonstrated a strong ability for forgiveness and growth. They may, in a sense, aid one another's recovery. Chance might teach Chelsea the importance of peace, and Chelsea could show Chance how to live passionately once more. And if the authors treat it carefully, this relationship might develop into one of the most sincere love tales Genoa City has witnessed in a long time, not a rebound or a fling, but a mature bond based on emotional honesty and respect for one another. In Genoa City, of course, love is never simple. There will be many challenges even if Chelsea and Chance decide to pursue things further. Chelsea might be forced to choose between concentrating on her son and allowing romance to return if Connor's mental health issues re-emerge. Chance's rigorous law enforcement job may require him to step away at crucial times, trying Chelsea's tolerance and confidence. Additionally, the shadow of their pasts looms large: Abby Newman for Chance, and Adam Newman for Chelsea. Their future together may be complicated by their enduring ties. Adam won't take it well if he learns that Chelsea is moving on, especially with someone like Chance. Adam has a tendency to be possessive of Chelsea, and his jealousy could lead to problems in his personal and professional life. The possible match has already caused a stir on social media. Some admirers laud the concept, describing it as unexpected and fresh. Others believe that neither character should go on quite yet. Nonetheless, a lot of people concur that Chelsea and Chance have a strong relationship. Both performers give their portrayals emotional depth, and their scenes are delicate yet intense. This might be a long-term relationship that pays off greatly if it is written effectively. The Young and the Restless ultimately lives on reinvention, and Chelsea and Chance might be prime examples of that. A fresh start, a new chapter, and perhaps even a new form of love. Chelsea has been working for years to overcome her past errors. Chance has been attempting to recover from his for the same amount of time. Perhaps they could find balance together, which neither of them has ever really experienced. There is little doubt that this possible pairing will have unexpected effects for Genoa City, regardless of whether they end up being a committed couple or just having a brief moment of connection. After all, on The Young and the Restless, love never remains straightforward. Fans are curious as Chelsea and Chance stand on the brink of something new. Can this be the relationship that ultimately brings them both peace? Or will it spark a fresh round of betrayals and heartaches?